Andreia Miguel. Andreia Miguel is a 31 years old female who played basketball for 15 years. She practiced gymnastics and did some swimming before coming to the gym. Andrea came to me because she started to work and she stopped playing basketball. She doesn't want to actually stop doing exercise. She's just a fitness lover, loves to try new things. According to her, she has some very specific goals. Even though she's just a fitness lover, she wants to improve her snatch and clean technique. Not an increase in load, just the technique. She likes the movement. She told me she did it in the off season of the basketball competitions, and it was something she always wanted to improve. So we will have that in consideration. She wants to feel good and not burn, even though she told me she wants to participate in a local gym, a small competition. It's not a regional thing. It's a gym, a very small gym, sort of competition, in September, and she wants to start training for it. She doesn't want this to overtake her time, but still wants to feel like she's training like an athlete. And when I say like an athlete, is to have a training plan, meal preparations, bed timings, all that part that includes the lifestyle of an athlete. And I understand it. I actually understand it because she played basketball for almost 15 years. So performance was sort of her lifestyle, and she wants to keep that, or she sort of want to have that same feeling in other competition. Going to the Apex body, Andrea is actually a great mover. She doesn't have any sort of imbalances. She told me she has some knee pain when she spends a lot of time seated. That is something we probably may probably not. We have to address it in the training blocks and in the periodization. We need to have that in account. We tried to actually avoid it. I told her to just try to stretch your body from half an hour if you can do it, of course. If not, we'll just try to improve your squat position, spend more time and do some more isometric movements that you can progress over time, and see if it actually decreases your pain. So she still wants to feel good and not burn with her training. She just goes for the 1 hour and a half session and then goes back home and do her things. So going to priorities in the 3Ps. Our main priority now is nutrition, because since she was an athlete, she has everything on point, from sleeping, food timings. Food quality is the only issue we'll probably need to address, because she eats a lot of sugary bars during the day between meals, and that's our main focus for now, is trying to switch those snacks and sugary foods for real food, like fruits, some veggies, some sort of meal. She needs to have some meal preparation the day before to avoid those sugary snacks, and that was what I tried to explain to her. She was very receptive. I was expecting that, since she was a basketball player, so she just talked. She was very open-minded. She agreed with almost everything. She asked questions, and we made a deal. We pretty much made a big deal. So she accepted starting to do food logs, track her calories, starting to do meal preparation. and we'll see how that leads in this first month. Um, in the behavior, um, she's very consistent with almost everything. Even with her sleep, she goes to bed at the same time, she wakes up at the same time. She avoids cell phones, internet 1 hour before going to bed. She pretty much has a good notion about how um, her sleep should be, her sleep hygiene should be. So that's something we'll hang on to. And make nutrition, as I said, our main focus, trying to maintain all the other things. Um, so yeah, we'll use fuel in our behavior as timing, plus the amount of food and quality of food to improve our energy levels over the day. And we'll check up from month to month. In our training plan, we will, since we have this competition in September, we'll use an accumulation, not an accumulation phase. We'll go from accumulation phase, sorry, to an intensification, deloading, then pre-competition, competition for that day. Weekend actually. It's a 2 days competition, and then we will deload it, and after that we'll try to do everything again, see if she has some other goals, and move from there. So we'll just move the normal fashion, accumulation, intensification, pre-competition, competition, and then we will deload again and see how it goes. And that's the navigation.